Good afternoon everyone, I am Indira Puja Susanto. I want to tell a story about the legend of Mandin Tangkaramin River. Long ago in the village of Malinau, Sul, Kalimantan, there lived two young men who had conflicting characteristics. The first young man was named Bujang Alai, who was the son of a rich man and had a very handsome face. All the luxuries he got from childhood made him grow into an arrogant child. Well, the other young man was named Bujang Kuratawan, who came from a simple family. His face is also normal, not handsome, but not ugly. Bujang Alai has a habit of carrying his pride case wherever he goes. The dagger was always stuck into his waist and was often used to impose his will by frightening and threatening residents who did not dare to fight him because they were afraid of his father, who was wealthy and had many subordinates. There is only one person who dared to oppose the arbitrariness of Bujang Alai. He is a Bujang Kuratawan, a simple young man but smart and wise, so that the residents respect and fear him. Backhor or even always carry their reliable weapon wherever he goes to guard against attack by bad people. One day in the village of Malinau, there was a girl whose missing family and residents helped to search all over to find the girl, but failed to find her. When they start to get depressed, a Bujang Alai appeared and so loudly, "The girl you are looking for is actually in my house, because I was the one who broke her yesterday. Whoever wants to take her, please come forward and face me," he said while puffing out his case. Residents who heard this immediately turned to the young man because they know that the challenge was actually aimed at the young man. "What do you mean?" Bujang Alai obviously warned, "So let go of that the girl right now or not," rebuked. Bujang Kuratawan began to get angry, saying the behavior of his nemesis. "Or what? You want to punish me? Do you want to be a late hero? Come on and fight me if you dare." I know the bachelor, who was already burning with emotion, immediately asked for the challenge. The resident immediately stepped aside to give space for the two of them to fight. The exciting battle was fierce. Each issue a moment, each issue is flagship moment using which bonds that were usually used for fight. Bujang Alai and his priest looked very excited because he had the opportunity to finish off his great enemy. If the bachelor of Kuratawan can be removed, then no one else can interfere with his every action. He can do as he pleases to anyone. Bujang Alai challenged his enemy to fight at the Mandin Tangkaramin waterfall, which is not far from the village. The waterfall is in the middle of the dense forest, not too high, so it is suitable for fight supernatural power. After meeting the next day, the fight resumed, but this time, Bujang Alai had to admit his opponent's supernatural power. He died when he was hit by a young man meeting. His arrogant and he died because of his own arrogance. However, the death actually became the beginning of another commotion. Alai's bachelor family, of course, they could not achieve the death of this arrogant young man. They were then determined to get revenge. In the middle of the night, they came to attack the Bujang Kuratawan and his family, who ran into the forest carrying a trunk as a leg. The father of Bujang of Kuratawan, who is well known a Medan in the forest, was at the very foot of them and stepped toward the river where the Mandin Tangkaramin waterfall flows. The tree was then thrown into the bottom of the river to trick the opponents of the Alai bachelor family, who were not familiar with the area. As they continue to follow the fall of the truth to the bottom of the river, they also fell and hit the sharp rock at the bottom of the river. According to Fillinger, the stones turned red like mangosteen skin because they were exposed the drop of blood from the family of Bujang Alai. They named the red stone Mango Cook, as well as the comrades, the arrogance of Alai bachelor and their families, so that the next generation will not image them. So the story ends. Thank you.